Section B. Surface features of the moon.
Two landscapes dominate the surface of the moon, the Maria and the Highlands.
The Maria are plains covered with dry lava. It's been that way for at least 3 billion years. There are no active volcanoes on the moon anymore. The moon is geologically dead.
The highlands are the older parts of the moon. We know this because the highlands have more craters. How does that work? Well, we know that craters on planets and moons are made by collisions with debris flying around the solar system, and that these collisions have been going on since the solar system was formed. This means areas of the moon with more craters are older, right? They've had more time to get cratered.
Where did the crater-making debris come from?
In space, there is some random junk that just flies around, like rocks. We call the junk meteoroids. There are also comets zooming around and a good deal of dust. When these rocks hit the Earth or Moon, they can be moving really fast, up to 30,000 miles an hour. Rocks moving that fast can cause a lot of damage. So when they hit the moon, boom, crater is formed.
The surface of the moon is covered with a powdery soil called regolith. There are two reasons why the moon is powdery.
The first reason is that the moon is constantly bombarded by lots of small stuff from space. The Earth is too, but when things hit the Earth, friction with the atmosphere causes them to burn up and go away. The moon doesn't have an atmosphere, so all of the meteoroids and things that head toward it don't get burned up before hitting the surface. That means an awful lot of things hit the moon that wouldn't hit the Earth. Either way, all of this pounding makes for a lot of powdery debris.
The other reason the moon is powdery is a phenomenon called thermal shocks.
We all know that things expand when they're hot and shrink when they're cold, right? That's why they make sidewalks with cracks already in them.
Because the moon doesn't come with cracks already in it, because the moon doesn't have an atmosphere, there's no insulation to smooth out the daily changes in temperature. The moon goes from really hot to really cold very quickly. The quick change in temperature causes the rocks of the moon to expand and contract very quickly, which puts a lot of stress on the lunar rocks. The stress makes the rocks break apart. They literally crumble into dust.
So scratch this on your head. The surface of the moon is powdery because of bombardment by space stuff and thermal shocks. The powder is called regolith.
Oh yeah, by the way, the lack of atmosphere on the moon also means it has no weather. No wind, no rain, no nothing. So, as well as being geologically dead, the moon is also meteorologically dead.